I cannot tell you how extraordinary, and I'll keep you 5 minutes, how extraordinary it is an honor to be in this city and for this Inspire conference. This is the heart of pretty much the intellectual thought that most of us have in our heads right now, the Western mind. And it began with Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, the Ninja Turtles. Right here in this city, and it's being reborn right now, so we're looking forward to something very special coming out of this, and it's up to us to do it. Standards are in place. Time to stop talking, folks. Time to act. Build. We already got it. Don't wait anymore for the applications. Build them. The standards are already there. So what NASA saw with Inspire, this infrastructure for spatial information in Europe, was like, right on. We got the infrastructure for spatial information visualization technology, so let's just challenge the European community to, hey, Inspire standards are there, let's build some applications. So the best and the brightest, where are they? The ones that have the most stake in the future, they're in the universities and the SMEs in Europe. So NASA said, let's ask them to do something really special. And this is the first year for a challenge to build applications delivering on Inspire criteria is as open source. Ulla Kronberg Mazzola, is she, I don't know if I said that correctly, but she left, but open data, and I believe you mentioned Denmark. So what an example. So the data needs to be open, the core applications need to be open, and NASA Whirlwind, even though it's an open source visualization technology, you can build entirely proprietary applications on it. But we asked the university community to build something open source so that you all had an example to go forward with. So there's, you have in your packages this little flyer here, and you'll see some information there on these applications. I want to leave you with 2 URLs. I'm never going to present these awards. 2 URLs. Okay, this is easy. GoWhirlwind.org. Open source technology that you can use in any way you want, open or proprietary. The other one is something very interesting, and I think you should pay attention to this because it's about to explode, collaborate.org. Please take a look at collaborate.org. It's an opportunity to do 3D visualization online, develop communities, share information, and actually take advantage of millions of KML layers, information that's already been indexed, servicing your interest. Okay, so to present the award, that there were 8 of the top projects that are doing things that you actually can now download, and they'll be working on this, making improvements, but they're doing things like fighting fires. If you need to fight a fire, there's a first-class application that is there, open source, that you can take advantage of. All you got to do is go to the website that's listed here, and you'll see that. You can download the application, use it for yourself. LiDAR data, that's something that needs to be done. We all have to be looking more at that. It's very cheap to collect, and it's very powerful in what it displays, and that was done by a Spanish company called Ego Software. And then we have from Politecnico di Milano, we have a crowdsourcing kind of application. From the University of Munster, we have a semantic analyzing machine. This is all done open source. You can see how it's done, build it in service for your own interests. We also have 3D visualization from Padua University. If you're monitoring air quality and you want a head start on that, take a look at that application. We have from Graphitech Technologies in Trento, we have an application for traffic management. And last but not least, we have Gaia from Slovenia, which is a very sophisticated application for looking at all kinds of things on a very 3D level. So if I may, can we please have the Europa first year year, next year is going to be even bigger and better, but first year, the Europa Challenge team, with all of you folks, would you please come on the stage? And Deborah, where did you go? Deborah, there you go. Thank you. This gentleman is the lead spatial data for Hungary, Maria Brovelli. Madam, come up here. Yes, you are. The professor from Politecnico di Milano is quite responsible for making this thing happen. Fernando, come on up here. You got to be up here too. Bruce Schubert, would you please come up here? This gentleman has donated his life to build an application for fighting fires. If you have a wildfire and it's out of control and you want your people to live and find the best place to get ahead of that fire, you want to download this thing called the Wildfire Management Tool, emxsys.com. So, we could not decide who was the best, so we decided to give this award to everyone. And so each one of these teams, and Jim Jones at Munster University is going to separate for everyone, but they all are getting one of these awards. And thank you very much, gentlemen. First class, world class, inspire, apply. And I should mention also they're getting cash awards, and that's from generous donations of the Italian Association of Topography and Photogrammetry. Also ASGIO, how do you say that? What's it, which means?
The International Cartographic Association and Open Source Geospatial Lab.
Okay, so these folks actually got some cash awards, and gentlemen, ladies, thank you very much.